There's three main bodies involved in the sports horse arena in Ireland. The RDS, who run the Dublin Horse Show and the Royal Dublin Society, Teagasc, which are the development and advisory service for the agricultural sector, and Horseport Ireland, which is a kind of an umbrella organisation for all the different sports. And the Minister of Agriculture has actually developed a thing called Harvest 2020, which was a strategy for the agri-food sector to create jobs and create employment and create exports. And so what we're saying to him is that, look, we're trying to create an equivalent strategy for the sports horse sector, which has the potential to be a hugely viable commercial enterprise.
I think it's very important that we've come together. It's important that we all buy into the strategy, and we all make the necessary changes afterwards within our own organisations to implement the strategy. So I think that's a very significant aspect of what it's all about.
This is a 10-year plan. And by the end of those 10 years, we want to see ourselves in Ireland increasing, let's say, up the show jumping rankings.
From these sessions, we hope that the actors in the industry, the people who are trying to make a living from the horse production on a day-to-day basis, come out, tell us the problems they're facing, and more importantly, the solutions they would like to see.
The Minister is engaging with us, which is the first time ever. He's prepared to come to 4 different meetings. The idea that there'll be a big crowd here, so it'll show him, look, there's a lot of people involved in this sport, and so therefore it's worthy of support.
There are a lot of learnings that we can take from other sectors, whether it's dairy, whether it's beef, whether it's racehorses, and we need to look at best practice, and then we need to tailor a plan for the sport horse industry that suits this sector. And what tonight is about is getting feedback from stakeholders as to what they think we need to be doing.
This evening is a great opportunity for everybody from all the various sections of the industry to get together, and I welcome that. It's absolutely superb. And I hope that as we gather people together like this and get a strategy, that we're going to help everybody in the breeding world, but we're also going to help people in the competition world as well.
Well, it's very important that we identify the traditional mares in our herd, the few that are left, and put them in a separate section of the herd book. That's number one. We have to get that done, and then from there we can progress.
I think we do need funding, not just in the breeding. You need funding for facilities to produce the horses to the highest level, like in Europe. So hopefully we can get a bit of that across.
I'm here as an observer and as an enthusiast. Obviously we're dealing with the sport horse and how we can get a roadmap together, I think, to try and improve the economy for everybody who's dealing with it.
I would be optimistic that the Irish breeders will rise to the challenge and improve their breeding, make use of the information that's there, and make a bright future.
I think the aim is to have the plan in place in time for Dublin Horse Show, so we could announce it to people there. That would be the target, and hopefully that can be met. The next meeting is on the 3rd of April in Kilkenny, in Hotel Kilkenny, and the next meeting after that is in the Carrigaline Court Hotel in Carrigaline, County Cork, on Friday, April 4th, and then the final meeting is in Gorton, County Galway, on April 8th. So hopefully people who couldn't make it here tonight can make it to some of the other meetings, because we'd be really keen to hear their input.